Good morning. I am Gary Kreun. I'm with the Count's Car Club. I have been a member since 1990. Great organization. We've been around since 1957. There was a dedicated group of young men that decided they wanted to start a club, and it kind of started small, and it's just been going ever since. A lot of things over the years, a lot of members come and gone, but the basic fun with cars since 1957 still holds true. Today is our celebration for our 65th, and it looks like we're going to have a fairly decent turnout. Beautiful day. Yesterday looked a little iffy with rain and cold, but this is a great day. Most members are pretty involved. We all have our favorite car. Some of us have multiple cars. This is my own car. This is a 38 Chevrolet. I've got just shy of 180,000 miles on it since I built it back in late 80s, early 90s. Tomorrow morning I'm leaving for Tennessee, so hopefully everything holds back for another 5,000 miles. But most cars you see here are driven a lot. We in the club you get points for attending meetings with a car. Uniform, any kind of a car shirt is considered a uniform. But rules haven't changed a lot over the years. Just we don't promote any kind of serious street racing or hot rodding. That was kind of an issue with the early club members and why they were trying to promote a car club that was not into hot rodding and being kind of a public menace. So early days, it was a core group of guys that they had a vision, I guess, and it's held for 65 years. It's been good. We have a really strong group of guys now. I think our membership is somewhere around 60, and most of them are pretty much a participating member. So we're pretty happy with our club, and we invite anybody that wants to be. We're an open club, so any car interest, you can come and join our club. We meet every Tuesday evening about 7 o'clock.
My name is Dave Hill, and I own this 1933 Ford Cabriolet, 8 years old now. I built it fresh from the ground up. It's got a American Speed Company body, all steel. It's got a 91 or something like that Ford motor, 347 Ford motor. Its interior is gray leather, and it was done by Roy Powell down in Hot Springs. And like I say, it's got a good, really nice chassis. It's everything stainless. It's been a great car to have, and I had a offer for it to buy it the other day, and I told I don't think I could, but like I say, it's been a great car. It's got 12,000 miles on it. I drive it everywhere. It's never been trailered. It's always a driver.
Well, my name is Terry Broadley. I'm with Counts of the Cobblestone. I own a 2014 Mustang V6, Cyclone V6. Gotta have it green, officially named the Snot Rocket. So, been with the club for probably about 3 going on 4 years now. We do need some new members, so come on down, come check us out. They're a very welcoming group.
Bob Rohrbach, member of the Count's Car Club for about 14 years now. It's a 1929 Model A Roadster. A friend of mine built it about 5 years ago. I painted it for him, and he had to sell it, and he got a hold of me and asked me if I was interested, and it turned out to be my car. It's got a 383 Mopar motor in it with an automatic transmission, now a Ford 9-inch rear end, Coker tires, and I believe it's been built up a little bit because it breathes like a dragon if you step on it. Interior was done by So Cool out of Piedmont.
My name is Peter McDonald. I'm the Vice President of the Count's Car Club and co-car show chairman. I have a 1963 Chevy Impala that I got from my father. He had it for 17 years. I just recently got it from him back in October. It's got a 283 with a 2-speed power glide. Other than that, it's pretty much stock. Just going to try and fix it up a little bit and keep it as a nice, clean cruiser, and take it to car shows and show it off.
I'm Joe Tennyson from Rapid City. This car was my great-grandfather's car. It was stored up in North Rapid. In 1970, my grandmother, who was the daughter, asked if I would like it. And so I took her down to Boulder, Colorado, where I lived at that time, and brought her back. And I've been working on it for several years and built it up. I was a member of the Counts back in 1959, one of the original Counts members. But anyway, we had a lot of fun days back then, cruising the streets, and a lot of good times during there. And then I left and went to Colorado and came back in '83 and rejoined and was a member of the Counts for several years. And just first time I've even had the car out this summer. So really enjoyed the Counts Car Club. Very good organization.
I'm Dave Hammerquist with the Counts. I'm the secretary of the Counts. We're celebrating our 65th year this year, and a little of the history of the club. It was formed by a small group of guys, about 5 altogether, back in 1957. They like to have fun with cars. That was kind of their motto. So, and the Counts, if I remember, the Counts go back to the fact that it was the Counts, the cobblestone that was the Coach Cobb from the Rapid City High School. He was one of the more successful coaches, so they called their club the Counts of the Cobblestone for the streets, but it was partly in honor of Coach Cobb from Rapid City High School at the time. Anyway, there were 5 guys that started, and then one of the gentlemen that joined, that just passed away a couple years ago, was Jim Newslow. He was not one of the founding, but it took a year or two to get the charter, and he was one of the members at the time that they got their charter. So he had a jacket that said charter member of the Counts Car Club, and they've grown from there. One of the things that's unique is at one time we were the oldest club that was active that still had weekly meetings. Up until COVID, we had to kind of disband and then do some meetings by Zoom type meeting and things like that. But we had weekly meetings at the clubhouse pretty much come rain or shine. That's a little bit unique. A number of clubs have gone to just monthly meetings, once a month or something, but we were one of the oldest ones that still had weekly meetings and stuff. And grown to quite a few members now, and things have gone up and down over the years, but I think they've usually had 50 to 100 members or so, and lots of cars.